Hello everyone, man. It's Young Jr. here. Sorry I haven't been making videos on a consistent basis. I've been kind of sick, just going over this illness, man. This has been a terrible week, but hey, man, I just want to talk about this whole Kareem Hunt situation, man. Kareem Hunt, man, good individual, has a great football IQ, was drafted from the Kansas City Chiefs back in 2017. He's in his second year. Played over 11 games, rushed over 864 yards, man, and 4 receiving touchdowns. He's a good duo with Patrick Mahomes, a star quarterback, and he has a good chemistry with Andy Reid. Andy Reid was a former Philadelphia Eagles coach, man. And what about Kareem Hunt, man? And I just want to talk about this TMZ video that just came out, man, of him just allegedly, shoving a woman out into the public right there in the hallway. And this happened in the Cleveland hotel. You want to have a good time. And I guess according to the ESPN analysis, based on his statement, stated that the woman wanted to have some type of threesome. And so Kareem Hunt, he refused, which he should. I mean, he's a man. He didn't want to do all that things and participate in that activity. She got upset, kept banging on it. Now, the thing about this, the TMZ, they're going to use this in court. The TMZ did not show that in that video. They ain't shown, of course, in the hotel room, all that stuff because of the privacy, but they just only show what's going on in the lobby. And so he came out and they had some little commotion. He pushed her, and then other men was trying to, grab him, and he pushed the men down, and it was just a consistent pushing, man. He kicked her at the end, went back into the hotel room. Now, this happened way back in February. The Kansas City Chiefs, man, they kind of knew about the situation. They was going by what he said and lying. And, the TMZ got the video, and you got to understand, TMZ is a Zionist type of organization. I mean, they have district attorneys, civil attorneys, and they known for just creating, I won't say controversy, but just getting the news out there, man. So they invested heavily on video surveillance and marketing. Now, this is the main thing I say as a young black man. He's only 23 years old, has a lot ahead of him, man. I mean, back in college in Toledo, he rushed over 1,631 yards, man. I mean, this dude was a good Mac, man. He was great. I'm pretty sure that the Kansas City Chiefs got their money's worth, and they didn't want this young man to lose his job and his career. But I really want to say is this. I know that the NFL has trained as discipline when they went through orientation about all these things after the NFL combine. Listen, you a high draft pick, even you're not a draft pick, you part of the NFL now. It's a different world. You have to get your diet together. You got to understand that it's going to be people that's going to hate you. Fans going to talk smack about you. Stay away from social media as much as possible. Unless it's nothing positive. You're doing some type of charity event. Don't say anything controversial because technically you automatically a celebrity. A lot of these accounts that you create, they're going to look into the database and then you're going to be verified. So you're going to be held to the highest account, man, especially if you're really performing on the field. So, I mean, I just felt like maybe his emotions got the best of him. And don't get me wrong, I don't like when anyone disrespects me. Somebody call me the N-word, call me out my name. It only takes one time for me just to eliminate you from my life, man. And I just think that it could have been a better way. He should have addressed that situation, just walking away, because you're 23 years old, trying to get yourself established at your own apartment, doing great things, trying to make something known for yourself, maybe get into the future Hall of Fame, depends how well you play, and just make a name for yourself. He said he was raised by his mother and his grandmother, and they didn't raise him to be like that. His emotions got into him. No father in the figure, and no disrespect to his mother and grandfather, his grandmother, but I don't know if he had any type of father figures or uncles, anything that can help guide him. But you got to count at all costs, man. As a young black man, you got to understand where you stay at, man, and you have to just analyze your moves each and every single day. Every time you walk outside your house, you represent your family last name. And now they just released this young man on Friday. He did a little interview at his house talking to a woman. He said, I will say he is taking accountability of his actions, but they probably gonna do the same thing with Ray Rice and there's many other people, man, but the Michael Vick situation, but his was a little different because Michael Vick, he paid his dad off and he owned up to it. So I don't know if Kareem Hunt has any other type of skills, but he is going to be on the exemption list, commission exemption list, and that's pretty much that you can be on the NFL team, but he won't play until the investigation is over. But I just think as a young black man, just analyze your moves, think before you do things, man. Just be in the right corner and the right people at all times, man, because you have a lot to lose compared to other people who don't in the outside world and the NFL, man. And it's just really sad on this situation, though. But in me, I'm a Los Angeles Chargers fan. I can care less about the Chiefs, but with this, I want another young black man just losing his career. So just kind of really how I feel about this, man. It's just